Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, we back at it with another banger. So we're going to start today off again with the verse of today, and it's coming from Psalms 143:8. Let me hear of your unfailing love each morning, for I am trusting you. Show me where to walk, for I give myself to you. Guys, so that's just let me know that whatever we do, we should be continuously seeking God and seeking after his heart. And even me, man, this verse is even big for me because as I'm preparing to figure out the next country that I'm about to travel to, this is my first day, honestly, actually praying again and asking God to show me, to guide me. So this just let me know that we need to continue to seek after his heart and pray, and he will guide you for your next steps. All right, so let's get into these stocks now. So we're going to get into so today, the Dow 30 finished up down negative 0.17%, or the equivalent of 83 cents. The SPY, the S&P 500, finished up down 0.54%, or the equivalent of $3.67. The QQQQs finished down negative 0.66%, or the equivalent of $4. So guys, what does this mean? This is going back to the previous video when we stated, when stocks reach all-time highs, they're going to have a pullback. So, but when on these pullbacks, I wouldn't consider it like going into a bear market or to a down market because the market's been ramping up so much. I would just consider this as a good opportunity to get in and buy more going up to the upside. So now let's take a look on the play that we put you all guys on. ISRG, Intuitive Surgical. So today, that play went up 0.72%, or the equivalent of $3.20. So guys, this is going back to what we spoke about on the previous video. We identified Intuitive Surgical, ISRG ticker symbol. They have earnings October 16th. So what do they do? The investors, the hedge funds, the whales, what do? They start preloading 2 weeks to a month out before they report earnings. So guys, and in the past 5 days, ISRG has went up 3.05%, or the equivalent of $13. So guys, that's what we identified back when it was at $430, that as they lead up until their earnings, most of the top companies, especially the Mag 7, but top companies that's going to beat earnings, this Wall Street, they start preloading and start buying their positions leading up until the earnings. So that's why I identified that stock and I told you all, let's get in. So I'll be showing my portfolio after they report earnings and showing you all the profits that I made with that play. So let's get into the next stock. We got Lyft. So the past 5 days, since we put that on you all's radar, it went up 9.36%, or the equivalent of $1.89. So guys, in options, 9.3% in 5 days, that's life-changing money. So that's all we do. We identify the plays and we put them out there. So now I want to put one more thing on you all's radar for the upcoming month, and that is Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin is cooling off down from 117,000 back to 112,000, but that doesn't matter because in the month of October, November, and December, crypto normally rallies back towards all-time highs. So how are we going to play that? How are we going to leverage that? I'm going to leverage it by buying this stock called WGMI, and ticker symbol CLSK, Clean Spark. So guys, I'm going to tell you all the contracts that I'm looking at for CLSK. So right now it's sitting at $14. And today went up the equivalent of 1.24%, or the equivalent of 17 cents. Guys, these plays are just heating up. They're just bubbling up, getting ready to go back to the upside. So I'm gonna put you all on the contract that I'm looking at for Clean Spark. So we're gonna go to our options chain. So we're here on Yahoo Finance. January 16th, 2026 call option. And me, I'm going for the $20 strike. So guys, anytime you're picking your strike options, you always want to go out to the contract that has the most open interest So I like this one because it has 43,836 open interest on the January 16th $20 CLSK call. And right now you can get that option for just $130. So one contract at $130 is going to secure you a contract on CLSK out until January 26th. And guys, it's better to get in now before it gets pumping. So now let's go to the WGMI Bitcoin mining stock. So the WGMI Bitcoin mining option that I'm looking at, that I'm putting on you guys' radar is, let's go to it. We got the January 16th. And I'm looking at the $45 strike. So right now you can secure that for $600. So guys, these two stocks are going to hit big. You just need to give it some time. That's why we're going 3 months out until, well, actually 4 months out until January. So guys, that's all we have for you today. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Only time I feel pain when I'm feeling love. That's why I said it on my face that I